see what it's talking about now. It's live, but it should be running. See how the audio is. All right, Shalawam, this is GMS New Orleans. Coming back at you with another quick lesson. As always, we always want to start off by giving all praise, all glory and honor to
YAHAWAH, bahasham, Yahawashi,
double honor to the elders, apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings once again, the hopeful elect. All right. This here is going to be mostly current events, a sign of the times. All right. What's going on is all type of many things happening on the Lord's scale. Mostly when we got the Lord's visitation of the earth, all right, through storm, tempest, he visited Florida, man. You know, we was reading some articles real quick, trying to prepare for the lesson. You know, there's Esau, you know, messing with the numbers, but he's saying that there's a large amount of fatalities, you know, he's predicting over there in Florida, which it should be, because we know that these devils are using harp-like weapons, man, weapons of weather, all right, to come and prey upon you people with, man. To drive prices up even more, inflation up even more, ultimately to destroy you, man. All right, so these are the times. Start me off with that one. Talk about y'all.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 28, verse 2. Behold, Yahawah hath a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hail and a destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing, shall cast down to the earth with the hand.
One more time, double the job.
Done. Isaiah 28, 2. Behold, Yahawah hath a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hail and a destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing, shall cast down to the earth with the hand.
That's what you see. These devils used the harp. Ultimately, the Most High, right, came with a mighty storm, all right, and floods. It swept things away. You look on those videos of Florida, around, you know, Bradenton, Florida, Tampa area, Orlando area. Shit just moved everywhere, man. Houses, cars. And like I said, you got a lot of you proud crackhead, rockhead devils down there too in Florida too, man. Got a lot of money, all right. Got a lot of meth and crystal meth you rely on and shit, cocaine. Niggas have lost all that shit. Like this one guy that I know of, all right, you know, through the internet, this guy, he got a P1 McLaren, and he lost that shit, man. He went from being inside the garage flooded to the Lord moved the bitch outside in front of the house, man. You devils finna lose it all, man. You thought you lost it with that storm was a couple of hours, you're gonna lose everything in 1 hour, man. All right? This is it. Like Michael Jackson said before he died, this is it, man. All right? All that you have gained, you finna lose, man. And the ones that have lost in this society is finna gain. We finna gain the kingdom of heaven, the world, and everything that it comes with it. All right? Even a lot of you devils want to be our possession. All right? You want to read one again? You got something?
I think we get it. They got the 29 and 6. That's the one I thought he was going to get.
Isaiah 29, verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of Yahawah, the Lord of hosts, with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and a flame of devouring fire.
Right. Because you got raging fires over there in the West Coast. The Lord is in the midst of hurricane season. The Lord has visited Florida. Really, the Lord visited Puerto Rico. A lot of you proud Ephraimites, man. The Lord that came and crept up on you once again. You just dealt with that other situation, 5 years ago? And just totally dismantled the whole island. Then the Lord came back with another one, man. Because you some proud ass Ephraimites. A lot of you, you niggas is hard-headed, man. You don't want to wake up, right? You want to keep, having your different parties with your idols, and loving the so-called white man. So the Lord is bringing that shit to the end. All right? Puerto Rico is ultimately done, man. Sleepy Joe sent you no aid yet. Oh, I see you over there too, Y'all watch this? Y'all watch it today? You live? Oh, I ain't forget about you too, Puerto Rico. What the fuck you mean, man? Puerto Rico happened before Florida. Yeah. You ain't send shit. But you send these neo-Nazi devils over here something from fucking Ukraine, man. 8.5 $1 million, man. What you niggas gonna find out? They don't give a fuck about you, man. Go ahead. What you about to say?
So yeah, so it came out that they paying Ukraine like $1.some billion a month.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, Jacob, Mississippi can't get fucking clean drinking water.
Clean water, man. And you see it's over there by Jake because if Esau had to deal with that water, they'd have been told Mississippi up, man. They'd have been uprooted Mississippi. You might as well win. You thought the capital shit was some pistol meter boys over there in Mississippi. Yeah, get they boy, get tear down on that, man. But it's two Jakes though. Go ahead.
Yeah, what we said is a beautiful disaster the Lord is showing forward with his hand, man. All right, the Florida, which goes in Floridian, which is known for, it says Florida is literally known as flowering Eastern or florid, strikingly beautiful. And what happened here, the Lord is striking Babylon, man. It says she shall be as garden Eden before, and after she shall be a desolate waste. Now, even leading up into the ultimate desolation of America, the Lord gonna break this place down, man. All right, parts of this place, man. Part by part, he gonna leave it as the line of confusion. All right, so what the Lord is doing, he's creating spirits, putting spirits of vengeance everywhere, man. And when you look into that word in, all right, the nomen omen for it is John, which is known as what? Yahawashi in the Hebrew, but it's known for he came, John, and better known as Elijah, came before that great notable day of the Lord to introduce the destruction, man. So it's fitting that you name this hurricane in, all right, because why? The Lord is actually coming, and the Lord put his spirits in these hurricanes, man. All right, to follow the trail, which, the transatlantic slave trade that, the slaves was on, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans still to this day, and they still doing numbers, man, which lets you know the Lord ain't never forgot what you fucking devils did, man. All right, and he's visiting y'all and paying y'all a visit with storm and tempest. You got it, bro.
Another scripture.
You got it.
This is Psalms. I'm going to Psalms 93 into 94. It says Psalms 93 and 2. Thy throne is established of old. Thou art my everlasting. The floods have lifted up, O Lord, the floods have lifted up their voices. The floods lift up their waves. He said the Lord on high is mightier than the noise of many waters, yea, than the mighty waves of the sea. Thy testimonies are very sure. Holiness becometh thy house, O Lord, forever. And everything else is the point right here. It says, O Lord, going into 94, O Lord, Yahawashi, to whom vengeance belongeth. O Yahawashi, to whom vengeance belongeth, show thyself. Lift up thyself, thou judge of the earth, render an award to the proud. That's what the Lord did with those storms, right? He showed himself. This is visitation of the Lord. Mm-hmm. A lot of you people, you think it's just some water spinning, all right?
Spirits in that.
Yeah, thunder strikes and the winds and shit. That's the Lord, actually, man. Visiting the earth, visiting the proud. And like I said, you some proud devil. You devils been proud in Florida since the Bush days, man. All right, a little bit before that.
Come on.
All right, because you didn't rob and stole every goddamn thing from the Native Americans and Seminole Indians down there, in the Jakes. And you devils have become rich. All right, moving drugs, all type of shit through that bit, man. And I say, besides the brothers down there, the Akim, the hell with Florida, man. The hell with Florida. You devils deserve what was coming to you from the Lord. And that ain't just it, man. The Lord gonna bring some shit that really gonna sink Florida. It ain't gonna be no Florida no more. All right? Now, y'all ever had some arguments y'all had or something like that? Oh, go ahead. What you want to get into?
This article from NBCnews.com. It said, and this also is live coverage updated 20 minutes ago. It says, Hurricane Ian, live updates. Biden warns of substantial loss of life, and storm strengthens back into a hurricane. More than 2.5 million customers across Florida were without power Thursday morning as many grappled with flooding and damage of homes.
Yeah, and you know when we would come up with a little boy. Once the hurricane hit the land, it just diminished into it just evaporates go away. Now you got shit so strong now to where they come on land and get stronger on land, man. Jump back in the water and go to 10 up some more shit. You tell me what that is, man. It's zigzagging and shit. It's a weapon, man. This is a weapon. These devils, man. I'm gonna get the scripture. What you about to say? I'm gonna get the scripture too.
Okay. It's Jeremiah 30 and 23. Behold, the whirlwind of the Most High go forth with fury, a continuing whirlwind. Like you're just saying, hey, it's gonna go over Florida. It's gonna go up and hit fucking South Carolina, and Lord willing, it level that fucking place up there too. You know. We're turning to a 3 to a 5 again, you know?
Parking lot.
Whatever the case is, yeah, right?
Yeah, empty parking lot.
It shall fall with pain upon the head of the wicked.
Yeah.
And as you see, you can check the photos, man. It came down on the head of the wicked, man. Shit is leveled out there, man.
You see ugly white women crying,
Oh, yeah.
long ass faces, you know, flat, long lips. You mad, man. It's gone. And I'm over that bitch laughing, man. Happy.
Right.
See you devils, man. You devils ain't lost shit. Yeah, you finna lose it all, man. And that's what it is too, man. A lot of you devils that's in the know, you know who's doing this. You know that the Yahawashi is ultimately like the brothers was going into. Bit by bit, he have laid the worm up under this bitch, man. It's crumbling. All right. Coming up, you know, as a young man, you used to have a hurricane force wind. The shit used to hold up. This shit ain't holding up no more. You got them little tin can paper mache houses, it is blown away, man.
Already cut a house.
Yeah, it's blown away. Then what the insurance have done now is found loopholes to fuck you people, man. Well, I paid for water damage, I paid for wind damage. Hey, you man, we ain't paying nothing.
Okay.
You just left with it, man.
A lot of them insurance companies just left.
Yeah,
Remember, we was looking at a couple months ago.
That's right.
They just up and just mysteriously left. Disappeared, man. They all in the loophole, man. They all in they cahoots together, man.
It's all a scam.
It's a scam.
Like you pay flood insurance, your house get destroyed by a hurricane, but technically it wasn't a flood, it was wind. So the flood insurance don't cover that.
Cover that,
Yeah. Yeah. And now they say, oh, well, it was so much wind damage, it was mostly water. That was just saying for the Florida shit going on, man. But these devils from all of the Gulf southeastern region, really all this shit is really underwater. So the insurance companies don't want to pay nothing.
They're not gonna pay.
They're not gonna pay nothing to you. Call nothing.
They gonna call you and say that they out of money.
Yeah.
That's what they did for Katrina. They just started telling people they out of money.
It's a word. I forgot the word off the tip of my tongue. It's a word. It's a particular law word that basically goes into default. Like they just call defaultion on it. Like we just defaulted. We ain't gonna do nothing with it. And you can't do nothing towards us. By us can't do nothing by paying you and shit. It's a big racket. America's a big racket, man.
One giant pyramid scheme.
Yeah, one giant pyramid scheme. That's why you devils have, gotten these $1 million houses in Florida. And now what you gonna do? You paying for a house that's just not even sitting there, man.
I'm the slab there.
Cause guess what? Next month, or this month here coming, you gotta pay that mortgage on that, man.
That's right. Proud too.
Yeah.
There's an article that said people still get charged water bills in Jackson. They ain't got no water, but they still got to pay water bill.
Yeah.
That's mad.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, cause we know what? We tell you all the time out here, man. America's a big monopoly board. You got JP Morgan Chase, that's the guys on the shit. Or the elite bankers on that. You bounce around, you make the wrong move, you end up in jail. You don't want to pay the mortgage, what? You end up in jail. This is a big mortgage. This is a big trap. All right? These devils have orchestrated ways of getting and funneling money back to them. Go ahead up.
They say the food price is about to rise up 25% more because Ian hit the Gulf Coast, man. It hit Florida. Why the food price is going up, man?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous, man.
Yeah. which is another big bracket, man. Like we told you before, you numbskulls out there that believe in this place. You don't know that the actual stock market, the stock exchange, the economy, it's a big formula, man. It crashed 7 different sectors down here. They bring another sector up. They could crash those sectors down there, 3 of those sectors, and make everything even out. They do what they want to do because they created the board. The fuck you gonna call the shots when you created the board, man? I created the game. So guess what? By me creating the game, I call the shots. I make the rules up as we go. What you talking about, man? That's not a part of my country. Nigga, I created the Constitution. What you talking about? What did George Bush say before he left out of that? He said, "Where's the Constitution?" He said, "It's just a piece of paper that can get balled up, man. It's nothing. They can. You devils believe in this place, man. The founding forefathers. My great country. You believe this? What?
Honest Abe.
Oh yeah.
What? Yeah, man. Go ahead, Doc. Go ahead, Doc. I think you was going right.
This little article real quick. It says Hurricane Ian could push food prices even higher. It says Hurricane Ian is the latest natural disaster to impact food prices. The storm hitting Florida is already forcing orange juice futures to rise, and it may soon squeeze the country's fertilizer supply.
But they don't even have food in the marketplaces, and it's going higher. Most places the shelves are empty, man. These Dollar General, you know, particular place you gotta go get food. They have a limited amount of everything, and now the price is going up. So they don't have nothing, and the price is getting high. Go ahead, brother. Shit ridiculous.
That bro talking about that shit too earlier, man. You back in the day, you used to buy Air Force One for $55, $65. Now them bitches $150, man. For the same quality, ain't nothing changed, same fucking shoe, man.
Probably better.
It works not.
They worse now. They just spitting them out.
One of you brothers find this too. It's an article, I seen it about 3 days ago. They're saying that the ingredients that they put in the food are lower quality now. Like they give you the same price, same quantity of food, but the ingredients going into them is straight trash, man. You know, you could taste some of this shit. You could taste it. This ain't special shit, man.
Yeah. Especially when you buy chips, it's like 80% air in the bag.
Yeah.
The bag the same size.
Yeah, you're right.
Like 5 chips in the bag.
Yeah, man.
It says extreme weather is one of the main factors contributing to the massive price surge. Droughts have forced American farmers to sell off their cattle herds and destroy their own crops.
Because what these storms do too, right? If they flood the land so much away, they just drown out the crops.
Yeah.
You know, it's a balance to everything. You can't overwater something, underwater. It gotta have the right formula of water, you know, fertilization and different shit like that.
Yeah, because different crops require different amounts of water.
That's right.
You can't use the same amount of water for rice, grains. Like it's completely different. It says
just like what that had to be like a year ago, right? Fuck, you can tell they're using these things as more controlled weapons, man. How the hell in Lake Charles 2-3 hurricanes hit the same place, man, and just they ain't nothing out there anyway. They just decimated the place and made gas go high. You know? Yeah. Then hit it. Now it went to a certain. They've been looping around Florida and hit down there Tampa, man. But what they just did to Tampa, they just brought a Super Bowl to Tampa, though, right? Yeah. All this shit is all coincide together, man. Mm-hmm. You know, go ahead, Doc.
It says, in recent years, flooding has also destroyed crops and killed livestock.
See?
Yeah. It says the storm comes at a time when consumers are already seeing record increases in food prices. Food costs this year have spiked 11.4% through August, the largest annual increase since May 1979.
Hey, go see how much cocoa is. Go see how much avocados is, orange juice. All right? This shit that's really getting imported here. It's sooner or later ain't gonna get imported, man. Like, right where we at, this is the home of seafood. Hey, them niggas ain't doing oysters no more. All that old nasty shit, them niggas like to suck on them oysters and shit. This shit ain't going down. Shrimp, high as hell. But we don't eat that bullshit. But you go to the certain stores and shit, you hear the complaints, man. You hear the complaints, man. She had, I'm talking about a record high. Y'all better seen the steak prices and shit?
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. Like $43.
2 states.
Yeah. Yeah. So I know you niggas ain't nibbling on them bitches, man.
For real.
No, you niggas jump the pork chops like a motherfucker. I know.
Sticks. Yeah.
I know you niggas fucking pork chops. Shit. Hey man, but these are the times. We told you this, man. And I think what hurricane season is supposed to be over till what?
At the end of sometime?
November?
The very latest of October.
Yeah.
November, something like that.
So we still got some more to go. All right? Still got some more time to go. These devils do their thing, man. Go ahead, Al.
Grocery prices jumped 13.5%, and restaurant menu prices increased 8% in that time.
No, man. And then best believe they give you small portions. They give you small portions of food, man. Them glasses, you best believe they change the shape of them glasses to make you niggas think that you get a whole lot of bang for the buck, but you ain't getting nothing, man. So we had one place that we was going to out here. You know, luckily the older Judite woman, you know, told us about it, but she was like, hey, I know y'all kind of excited about this burger, whatever that, but I wouldn't want to fuck with that with y'all if I was like, what you talking about? She's like, you know, this look like Frankenstein meat.
Yeah.
So whatever beef, whatever type of beef they're using, or was basically what they was using was meat, into what they're using now. She said, whatever it is we taking out the pack, it don't look like meat. It looks like
replacement meat.
Yeah.
Let's call it what it is.
Yeah.
Replacement meat. The meat too high now, so they replace it.
Yeah, and this is an old small mom and pop place, man. You know, they were kind of good and shit. But this is what you're dealing with. All right, we dealing with eat. You definitely the Edomites gonna do that. Them for another place you don't eat. You won't eat after them damn Moabites either, man. Them some cheap motherfuckers too, and them goddamn Arabs too, man. They gonna cheap out.
Bats and all kind of shit.
They don't give a fuck let them niggas eat that shit. They don't care.
I just seen a video of a Moabite spot. Some jakes caught him going through the back door with skinned cats in a bag, man.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Jake's better start eating from the motherfuckers, man.
For real.
Like when y'all came back for Hurricane Ida here, they was still getting you niggas old meat in the store. That shit been sitting in the store, man. Selling shit.
Shit. You know, I used to work at that little, pretty much mom and pop little meat spot.
Yeah, I'm just talking about.
Hey, I worked in the meat department. You know, I watched them make the calls to order the meat. This shit had down there doubles, you know, the price for it, and they couldn't afford it. So what did they do? You know, washing off the old shit, throwing fresh blood back on the old food, you know? Yeah, to get the color back and shit like that.
Like I said before, because you niggas, man, Jakes, there's people here alone, you think fresh means red. You look at meat, that's fresh meat. Nah, fresh meat is actually, it's going to be brown. When you cut an animal and shit like that, it's going to have a little pink, but then it's going to have a little tint of brown. It don't be glowing fucking red. Like you go to HEB, Albertsons, Walmart, you go to the store, that shit be glowing red. That's for antibiotics. That's other shit that keep it lasting on.
Yeah, they dye the meat over at like Rouse's and Walmart and shit like that.
Right.
When they be in the back, you know, the meat department and shit, they be dyeing that shit, man.
Yeah. Red don't mean fresh, man.
Huh? I forget what it is. It's supposed to be. I remember an article on it's a legal amount of dye that they're able to put in this food.
Yeah. Hormones.
Yeah.
God.
Hormones and different other shit that keep it stretch out the date to last longer, man. That's what they. But after a while, there won't be no meat because these truckers are gonna get grinded down. What's they getting grinded down now for pushing them harder to make time, less money? You got certain truckers. You go on YouTube, there certain truckers talking about they just ain't making the run no more. Like I'm making more money just sitting here than going way the fuck over there to make the money, man. All right. And they got this other shit. I don't know if you brothers heard it. They got this other thing going on in this program. They're trying to get all these new truckers on the road. These getting niggas. Yeah, niggas just been sitting on their ass. 18 years old, been sitting on his ass getting loaded. All of a sudden, now they want to make him a trucker. He's gonna kill some goddamn body, man.
Don't forget they juiced up too.
Juiced up, coked up, peeled up. Come on, man.
Yeah.
And they just passing them through the classes. They giving them triple, doubles, and they giving them what they call it, the enhancements, man. Chemical enhancements, man.
Endorsements.
Endorsements and shit, man.
Got one with plantation.
You got something?
Yeah, I got something.
Wait.
It's 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. It says, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very time, that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
And we seen it through storms, tempests. We done seen record number of so-called chariot sightings within the midst of the storm, man. All right.
Hey, the government just considered the chariots as a national threat.
Which they are. They're a threat to Esau, man. They're a threat to your well-being in your kingdom. It's gonna be the plague. What you say? It's gonna be the plague that goes forth over the whole earth, man.
In the house of the thief.
In the house of the thief. That's right. So you devils need to be scared, man. You need to be worried. And they're showing themselves even more to the point they're not even. Which we said this about a year or two ago. They just staying there. They ain't. You got people got cameras hollering. Oh my God. What the fuck? That's all you hear, and they not even moving, man. They just chilling. One brother just showed one. They got all type of goddamn electricity coming out of one of them. Dude driving the car. What the fuck, yo? What the fuck? What the fuck, yo?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's all you hear all day, man. And the other one I just saw the brother. It's raining. The nigga in Florida. It's raining. You know, thunder and shit. You look up in the sky. You just see lights illuminating. You know, big ass chariot. What the fuck? You can tell he just came off a high. There you go, right there. $3.6 million right there, man. Come on. It ain't sure they ain't gonna give him half that. Come on, man. 3 point. Have they say how much the bitch is?
Brand new.
Yeah, it's about 3.6.
It's 1 million.
Oh, it's 1 million?
Yeah, Florida man's brand new 1 million supercar washed away by a hurricane. That bitch flew down
the bitch was in. The bitch was inside the garage when we first showed it. I know of the dude. Like I know of the dude from.
He in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, he in the race
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, he in Tampa. I know of the dude through another guy. He originally he went show on his live thing. He showed in the garage the car just froze. Yeah, the car get hit with waves, banging up against the wall. The next thing you know, he go back out there. They're like, "Where the fuck the car at?" The car outside.
That's front of Panama City or Dustin right now. That's been part of the
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
That's been part of the Gulf Mexico right now.
Go ahead.
God, this verse 3 it says, Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
Yeah. You seeing it now. You seeing uproars. You seeing people. You seeing nations, which we know a lot of the time when we watch these things, like what's going on in Iran, we know that's the U.S. with that shit, man. You know, the riots and shit like that. Yeah, agent provocateurs or different attempts of making coups. All right, coup attempts with these different nations, man, uprising their citizens against the government and shit. That'd be the U.S., man. All right, give me Sirach 11 and 25 to 27. I always bring that one out. And I'm gonna get this other one. This other one I'm looking for.
So 25 to 27.
Yeah, there's another one I'm looking for too.
This is Ecclesiasticus 11 and 25. It says, unto the servant that is wise shall they.
No, my bad. My papers all messed up. Give me it's 11 and 25. My bad. My papers.
I was in 10. That was my fault. I was in 10. This is Ecclesiasticus 11 and 25. It says, in the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction.
Yeah, and them devils down there in Florida. In the day of prosperity, they're making money, you know, running that rat race, doing their thing. It's a forgetfulness of what?
It is a forgetfulness of affliction.
Yeah, them hard times. Now they afflicted, and they hot, man. They pissed, they mad. You get the long faces, go ahead.
And in the day of affliction, there is no more remembrance of prosperity.
That's right. Go ahead.
For it is an easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways. The affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure.
Yeah, and you best believe when they were sitting up in them attics, sitting up in them houses, or going back to see that $1 million McLaren, they forgot all about that shit, man. The good times. Going to the beach, all right? Doing whatever you were doing. And it's gonna be like that even more for the rest of the people in America. This is 1 hour, the Lord gonna make you forget all the pleasures that you once had here, man. But we, because really the elect is like the representation of the scripture talking about the end. All right, we preparing ourselves now for that day. That's what the ants do, right? Prepare for the winter, man. All right, that's what we've been doing since we woke up to this truth, man. We've been preparing. You've been bullshit. All right, getting wives is at the day of Noah, eating, drinking, marrying.
Until the flood came.
Until the flood came, man.
The actual flood just came.
No, it wiped you out. And all you do is got to start over, and call all Yahawashi, the Lord protected the brothers out there. We ain't talking about, we talking about you talking about the wicked out here, man. The wicked and the wicked, Esau. And the rest of you nations out there, man. What is this whole goddamn country? Because like these brothers been going into too, that inflation is touching you niggas, man.
That's the thing.
The inflation is I talked to a guy that I knew about a day or two ago. He said he was so messed up. He was living down there in Florida. Hey man, you all right? Because I know you're down there in Florida. Oh, I ain't in Florida. I'm in Georgia. I'm like, what's up? What happened? Man, that shit got so high in Florida. I had to sell the house. What the fuck you doing, man? I said, damn. God damn. Yeah, man, I can't fuck with that shit, man. He's like, man, tires high, house got high. He's like, man, everything. I just had, where you at in Georgia? Like, oh, I'm in the country town. Damn.
But you see how the Lord changed the scenery with things. Remember, just like what there was like post-pandemic or a little into the pandemic, goods was cheap on the earth.
Yeah.
Brothers had unemployment, putting the unemployment money on his arm. Everybody was getting a boatload of food stamps, and goods was cheap. Not everything is high as a horse's bridle, man. All right, no matter where you go, whatever levels, man. All right, everything is high. Food, call costs, housing, rent, insurance.
Yeah.
Everything has risen. It's doubling and tripling to where it's just people are irate about it, man. All right, and all people do is go on to social media and just rant, man.
Then they get to the point of the person that ranks someone, they talking about hunting you fucking officials down, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. They're going to guard the king or princes, man. You got anybody talking about hunting, I'm talking about hunting you fucking people down, man. I said, God damn, they ain't bold with this shit. They coming out on the computer.
Yeah.
Yes, I said it.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, he just rubbed that hair, he rubbed that mullet. I'm coming. I'm trying to get you a government officials and shit, man. And people, they gonna do it.
Yeah.
You pastors, you fucking pastors that have robbed and stole, right? And manipulate, they gonna hunt you down too.
Yeah. That scripture is, you know the scripture?
Allah shall seek thy life.
No, not with the one with the path, like they gonna come get them, man.
Yeah. Come get your asses, man. Right? It's gonna be, I'm gonna tell you, it's another thing that's gonna happen. You're gonna see it in this lifetime. A lot of you seeing it, you up here like this with the camera. You remember Katrina, nigga up here, how you doing? They gonna just attack the fucking cameraman in the maker. You ain't gonna see the shit, you just gonna see all this going on, and the screen will go blank, man. And then you gonna look for Ron. Ron, are you there? Ron, are you there? And he's gonna never come back, man. You gonna have some wild nigga from uptown with a camera and he's talking to you. Yeah, bitch, I'm coming for y'all too.
That's what happened on with your boy. He killed him in He killed them in the he was in the alley shooting everybody. Then he went in the ankle police and shot the
He's
ankle.
about Rampage.
Rampage.
That's gonna happen though, man.
Yeah, we took everybody out of the news.
It's gonna happen. Those things are gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's a movie called Rampage. More than one, but if you can, I think you can find it on Hulu or something like that. It's called Rampage.
It's called Rampage.
That's what your average Jake, especially your average Edomite, that's what they're gonna do, man. They're gonna get tired. They're tired of inflation. The money you working ain't adding up. Now you said you make 17, 20. You need to be making 50, 30, 40, 80 to even try to make up. But that ain't good enough, man. All right? So what they gonna start doing? They're gonna start hunting down those who cause a problem. Or looking for somebody close to resemble it.
If I can get their hands on it that day.
Yeah.
They kind of official.
Yeah. I know that's bullshit. Look, they got LeBron James talking about the shit. Look at that fucking ball headed nigga. And they gonna go what? They gonna look for a nigga that look like LeBron James. Yeah. This nigga qualified. Yeah, I sell for you. Who that was just rolled up on a bunch of Jason? Oh, that was the guy up there in New York, right? Newport? Yeah, up there at the grocery store, man. All that shit finna start happening, man. These Edomites, from what you see happening up there at the Capitol, these niggas finna rage against the machine, man. They finna rage against the machine. Because what they figure, you look, I mean, like I say, when I get time, I get around, I be bouncing all around shit trying to find out what's going on. You get around some of these different forums, or some of these, it's just on YouTube. These Klansmen, these Minutemen, these militia groups, them niggas hot.
Yeah.
They figure that they say they lose in America. The blacks will populate more than us. We need to do something. That's it. They fucking our women, getting our daughters, then bring them little nappy-head brown babies. We need to do something.
They already got the Klan and all that stuff popping out up there in Virginia.
Yeah, they here too.
You ready?
They just under the government official for being in the Klan. They found a picture of him in the Klan uniform. He's been working in the government like the past 30 years. Bunch of jakes around him.
Yeah,
They never went nowhere though.
the Klan right here.
Yeah, they your government officials, the elect officials, and police officers, judges. That's the Klan.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
the
man.
Klansmen.
They here. Hey man, I don't know if you heard the scene. Last time we went and did the video of Bucktown. What that was Bucktown? Y'all, you ain't notice how you go down the street? Every corner had an American flag in the bitch. It's been the new Confederate flag. All right, but every corner you go, all the houses had American flags and shit, man. That's what the Esau do. That means don't come around here, nigga. You know? Just like this goddamn saint symbol. They ain't nothing but another white supremacist sign, man. A sign similar to Florida lease. A sign symbolizing slavery, man. But you niggas don't know nothing, though, man. That was a finna bust loose off the seams, man. They figure they losing this shit, which they are. They losing their kingdom. They can feel it like the person. They can feel it. Ain't no good way of losing something, man. Go ahead. This is one I'm looking for. My papers all messed up. Go ahead.
This is backing up exactly everything we've just been talking about. This is Ezekiel 7, and I'm going to just start at 10. Behold the day. Behold, it is come. The morning is gone forth. The rod hath blossomed. Pride hath budded. Violence is rising up into a rod of wickedness. None of them shall remain, nor of their multitudes, nor of any of theirs, neither shall there be wailing for them.
Right.
The time is come, the day draweth near, let not the buyer rejoice, nor the seller mourn, for wrath is upon all the multitude thereof.
Yeah, wrath is upon all the multitude, man. Wrath is coming. All right? Vengeance is coming to the wicked. All right? You people are in the sense of these things are going to be long after you're gone. It's happening now. This is the last generation, man, before the kingdom of heaven. All right? This is the last generation, man, that the Lord preserved to either get salvation or ultimately be destroyed. All right? And the Lord is doing these things. Like I said, a lot of you know, somebody right now just getting a good seat in the spirit world. A lot of you not going to even make it to the spirit world, man. I mean, make it to Jacob's trouble. A lot of you will get taken out beforehand, man. And then to that great day, that's why I said that day is great, man. All right? These are the times. The prophets, the apostles, different of the men of the Lord have been telling you of these times of high inflation prices. All right? We've been telling you about Revelations 2 and 10, how they're going to put some of you, persecution coming. All right? Demonization is coming. All this is a part of these times that we're in, man. The MOBT, which you got Zabot, these other characters out here still downplaying MOBT. Haven't you seen that? No? Bugged out, man. This is why the truth has sprung up. We in the time when they did our part, man. And still continue to do it. We still tell you that the MOBT is the mark of the beast that this devil's going to use, all right, to actually usher in his NWO, man. Go ahead.
They telling you that. I don't know if y'all brothers saw it yet, but I plan on saying it tonight. But you may hear a lot of brothers talk about the movie Implant.
Come
You seen it?
No, I see.
You said it. I saw it. Yeah, but I mean, their agenda is on the forefront right now. I mean, people exposing them. You got whistleblowers. You got all that's going on. So they just, like you said, they out in front of things. Nah, man. Everything is in a man. Ain't nothing behind scenes, behind closed doors no more, man.
It figured now that
compromise.
The time is right.
The time is right. Yeah.
Like this brother just went into. Things are budded. Wickedness at an all-time high. They got the people fooled. Yeah. So now it's the perfect time to hit him with MOBT, man. Because
the legwork been done.
Yeah.
So the false flags or whatever they need to do to actually implement it, that's all they need to do now. Right. They done test dummy, they done lab ran everything, they done ran the course. Now it's ready to be implemented in you, man.
Yeah, they done use all the different school shootings and different to control the bills.
Yep.
They got you where they want you, man.
That's the legwork.
That's why we tell you too, the next so-called attack that this government gonna do is gonna make 9/11 look like a dead Chuck E. Cheese, man. And all these people which we thought it was gonna happen this past Monday.
Yeah. Something happened Tuesday, pipeline.
Yeah.
So
it is what it is.
Yeah, that could happen, that could be,
But the next thing they're gonna happen, man, you gonna remember that day. All right, and from that day on, it's gonna be on. They're gonna lock down the borders. They're gonna lock down these different cities and highways, which we told you before. These highways, the emblems you see, Route 66, the emblems you see is like a shield. They got the 3 pins at the top. You got a pin. They got a pin point at the top in the middle, and the points on the end. Those are the shields of Rothschild, man. The red, white, and blue is the colors of Rothschild. Really, they're red, man. But that red, white, and blue is the shield of Rothschild. And they own the highways here in America, man. Fucking own them. You think niggas think highways is just to blow weed out the back and lean your seat back and turn on the latest Jay-Z. Here you go, son. What up, son? Yo, shorty. Nah, nigga, the highways is fucking for the military vehicles to go down, man.
Mobilization.
All right?
Hey, in my line of work, they making them the roads. The roads.
Every road for the last 5 years?
Yeah.
Road work been outrageous. Ain't nobody knows what's going on, man. On the interstates everywhere.
I'm gonna say this.
That's
streets that usually be, more on the narrow side, they widen up at least about a good 5 to 10 feet.
Yeah.
It's getting wild. It's getting wild.
And then what they're doing now too, a lot of these construction sites, they're enforcing the concrete. Concrete is much thicker to handle these big ass machines that's gonna come through. Military machines. Fucking military vehicles got what? Eight wheels on this shit, man. Mm-hmm. And we've been saying that they widen the streets to help these military vehicles get up and down these highways, man. Which let's not even talk about the highways. They didn't pretty much suited these highways with all type of cameras now, all type of damn sensors and shit. Why? So they can lock this bitch down, man. You look up on the highway, they got all type of different weird ass reflectors, blue lights and shit. Go your ass in Mississippi over there going to a golf course. You see blue lights on the fucking poles and shit. Mm-hmm. Iridescent like
UV lights.
UV lights and shit, man.
Remember that? The black lights. Yeah.
You know, you watch the concrete work they doing. The fucking the damn the galvanized piping in there used to be this small. The bitch is this thick now, man.
Hey, that's right, bro. Hey, and I'm gonna say this too. New Orleans parish is the only parish that do it like that. They got some special plan for these jakes down in the water. Every other parish is different.
Yeah.
You know, but it's specific for New Orleans parish only.
You niggas ain't ready for the actual war-ready tank that's supposed to be out there in the fucking sands.
That's right.
Saudi Arabia or in Iraq to get down in one of these cities on these niggas, man. You niggas ain't ready for somebody to go through a clean house to the other side of the street.
Just drive through it. Yeah.
Boom! Niggas just blow some shit from here, shoot some shit from here to St. Bernard Avenue, man. You niggas ain't ready for that shit.
Damn.
But Esau is ready. That's why he getting shit ready right now, man. You notice how they didn't make the poles higher. They didn't put the poles a little higher now, man. Out here.
Okay, could come through.
And them big ass views will come through, man. Blocking shit off. You niggas, I drive around, I'm looking at shit. Fuck they doing over there wrong?
Yeah, for real. Man, why
they putting all them goddamn concrete barriers
right there? Yeah.
50 concrete barriers on the side of the highway.
Yeah.
These devils are ready to make their move, man. And they just do it discreet like a mother.
Casually.
Yeah, casually.
10 to 3 in the morning. You know, I'm driving to work. They got the whole fucking interstate blocked off. Better got a skinny lane. Like, what are y'all doing? Nothing wrong with the roads. Like, what y'all doing, man? Right. They just steady, like you said, they just steady setting the stage. The stage is actually set, man. And them tanks, they here already. Y'all can not. You see them coming in on the railroad tracks, different things, and floods. We've been saying that for years. But it's been putting videos up of that, man.
I remember that time about this brother, how they're doing too. They put an actual, I don't know if you noticed that, going to 610, once you come out of Canada, 610 going to your house, underneath the bridge, they got a whole military base under the bridge. You got reserves, you got Humvees, everything sitting under that bitch, man.
Block the water.
Under the bridge, under like a little thing before you get across the water and shit, though.
Yeah, soon they gonna seal the water.
But I'm saying that every person is gonna drive in and look like that.
Yeah, they look down there. Yeah, you like they doing that.
You see all the military uniforms on, people get out their cars and shit down there.
I saw that crossing over in Mississippi. Remember I called you? They were doing military drills. They were just shooting it was a special boat team. I think that's what they call them. You know, if I'm right or wrong, I'm unsure. But they were shooting, just doing drills, just shooting in the jungle. Like it was like 40 men just shooting in the army. It was army, like the special boat team just shooting like in the jungle, man. Or whatever, like
bayou and shit.
In a bayou. Like what was they shooting at? Animals?
They've been doing that. They've been doing that
practicing drills, man.
They've been doing that since 2008, because they had an article came out with Alex Jones exposed that, and a lot of the people in Slidell exposed that was going on, man. Which they didn't see Russian submarines over here between Mississippi and Slidell area, man. All right. They didn't see NATO submarines, motherfucker. And how the guy explained it, see the motherfucker sitting on top of the submarine, with a hatch at. He had the blue hat they have on, man. Mm-hmm. You know, NATO got the blue hats. You know, so they've been here. You know, they've been amongst you people, man. Blending in with society. going to they at the football games and shit, and you people think they just they honoring the soldiers.
Yeah, they driving the school buses. Remember they repealed the school buses, they just replaced them with soldiers, man.
Yeah, I remember that.
So there was an article a while back. They hiring a lot of military personnel for these different Walmarts and super centers, man.
Got big accents.
Yep.
Yeah,
Big
they
accent, but
they giving you training for the what that was the Yakina, the elder brother put this in the what's that a while back. They training people up for the income tax bureau, security and police force or whatever. For what, bro? What? Bro, why you killing people that owe taxes? Like, what are you doing? Like, oh, you need to learn how to kill in case you bring deadly force. What? Read these things, man.
Yeah, I got one. 2nd Ezra 16 and 70, where there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection from those that fear the Most High.
You hear that? You hear that? It's gonna be a great insurrection, man. Great rebellion amongst men in these cities and towns. That's why we keep telling you, your local cities and towns are gonna become a war zone, man. All right, if you get stuck in, and you got a certain amount of window to get out of there. If you get stuck in some of these cities, man, you better tuck tail and kiss your ass goodbye, man. All right,
Indeed.
because your local one of your hoods is gonna become a battleground. All right, and we ain't talking about just most gun battles happen within a couple of seconds and it's over with. We talking about hours worth of gunplay.
Day long shit.
Yeah.
One clip.
Yeah. They coming in locked and loaded, ready to mow down shit, man. You pants sagging niggas ain't gonna survive not even a second. All right? I'm looking for something though, because like I said, my pocket for all messed up. I think I just had it. I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna get it back again.
71, they shall be like madmen, sparing none.
You hear that? These soldiers, these Minutemen, these militias, these guys that have been training for years, ex-military, ex-law enforcement, that know the truth, that know what's gonna come down the pipe, they're gonna be like madmen sparing none, man. All right? When they come roll up to your house, knowing that you got goods, water, all right, supplies, guns, they're not gonna spare you. Cause a lot of you niggas think you gonna just sit at the house all day with Jacob's Trouble playing the Xbox, all right, smoking your Swisher Sweets and rubbing on a fat ass. You niggas are delusional, man. These Minutemen, these troops are gonna come through and with explosives, with all type of goddamn gangs of militia guys with them, 20, 50 deep, and roll up on your ass, man.
Dogs and shit.
Smoke bombs.
Yeah. Flashbangs and shit.
Pipe bombs and shit.
You niggas all telling me what the fuck you gonna do with your little pop pistol 22, man. Oh, the nigga come here with the glitz in and with the clip on my shit.
Switch on.
Then you niggas go on the computer and show what you got. Yeah. I wish a nigga would, but then when the shit go down, every time you the first shit laying flat though. You flatter than flat. You know? And then he saw they cross you niggas' legs and he kill you. Every time he cross you niggas' legs. Every time, man. So look at this nigga, man. Nigga, he's stuck in time, man. Nigga mouth open and shit. He saw kill a nigga and then still put the 50 cap back on him. Put the cap on his head, and nigga just, the beard was just sticking up, man. Damn. Go ahead, Doc.
Damn. But still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Most High.
Still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Who the one that fear the Lord? You Israelites, man.
Right.
First and foremost, wicked as you are, you still get homage to the Most High, you know. You still love, you know, Jacob be the hardest so-called killer. He still acknowledges that there is a power. All right? Read that part again, though.
But still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Most High.
That's right. Go ahead.
for they shall waste and take away their goods.
They're gonna waste and take away your goods. They're gonna kill a lot of you. They're gonna come in here and take away your goods, your canned goods, your food, your weapons. And if you niggas got it, a lot of you niggas don't even believe in having guns, man. Or having weapons or some way to protect yourself. Well, Esau gonna take it. All right, or those form of those different groups I named, man. They gonna take it. Cause they're all around you. You got some niggas out here that live in the wall thinking we just, I don't smoke, I don't see color. I don't think there's no racism going on. Stupid ass niggas, man. They got militia groups all around this bitch. They got Klansmen and Klansmen, Minutemen, Patriots, all around this bitch, man.
Blackwater.
Yeah, Blackwater troop, all around this bitch, man. Waiting for it to go down. You got a dumb big gas station cap nigga running around just lost in the sauce. I'm saying, long as the nigga don't fuck with me. But he talking about Jake though. When he said that,
Yeah, he's talking about Jake.
did you brothers just hear the interview with nigga Yellow Beezy? I seen a bird that come around, the bitch came this way, and I was about to up my shit because I was clutching hard, yo. Then when I was about to clutch, I seen the white boy, I just wait about to do nothing. And all the time it was some Jakes, some Edomites snatching his ass up, man. But just because that's the white man,
That's his enemy though.
yeah, just because the white man, you niggas stand down, man.
Yeah.
I know the white boys gonna come like that. Nigga, what you talking about? That's gonna be the death of the nigga though, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, up. Yeah, I'm gonna post that shit too, man. You know, you gotta hear that coon ass shit. You niggas gonna get bulldozed in that day. What they call that little flat thing? It make the ground fat. The steamroller. Y'all always say the steamroller, man. Niggas gonna get steamrolled. And like you niggas gonna get stuck on the steamroller, you just gonna keep going around on that big circle. Flat, man. I'm telling you, a lot of you black women that came up against the men of the Lord and then done shit and said shit and brought brothers to fucking court, you gonna get fucking steamrolled, man. You can cut brothers off and traffic walk and get your ass, man. And that ain't gonna feel bad for you either, man. A lot of you niggas that done shit to the men of the Lord and said shit and got brothers fired, all right? And done some more shicey ass shit, the Lord gonna get you, man. We can't wait till that day comes. All right? The Lord make your motherfucking ass famous, man. All right? I'm talking about I can't wait. All right? Go ahead, Up. You got a little more? I should got some more than that. We will read that? Yeah, you should got some more than that.
Yeah. And cast them out of their houses.
It's gonna cash a lot of you niggas out of your houses, man. I'm talking about not generally either. He's gonna do you like Uncle Phil used to do Jazzy J. Jazzy Jeff, whatever the fucking name, man.
You talking about face first.
Throw them out whole. All right? And they're gonna blow 3 holes in your head, man.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Then shall they be known who are my chosen.
After all that go down, then the Lord said, then it shall be known who are my chosen. It's gonna be known in that day who the men of the Lord is, man. All right? The men that are mentally sound and stable, man. Because the men of the Lord gonna be stable mentally. We understand what's gonna happen. A lot of you niggas gonna run around here like a hoe. Like a goddamn hoe. And a goddamn with your hand on your hips, man. You're gonna be like a chicken with their head cut off, man. Literally. You want answers and shit. The neighbors and shit. The same neighbors used to talk shit, used to watch in the blind. Look. He's going with that sign again in the back of the car. Yeah. Look. His skirt fell out of the bag. Yeah, what that is? Dress. Yeah. There you go again. The more funny ass chains on. Look. Man, I'm gonna call the police, man. Nigga burn them incense shit again, man. Nigga, them same niggas don't be wanting answers. Say, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was down bad, though. I went in your trash can. I seen that old funny writing you be writing. Talking about the Hebrew. I went in your garbage can and read that shit. I ain't know what it was, but you know, bro, teach me that shit, bro. What's going on? Niggas want answers, man. You niggas ain't gonna get answers. You ain't gonna get answers, man. A lot of you niggas, that's what I said. A lot of you niggas gonna just get debt in that day, man. You just gonna get debt. That's what's coming. Don't you see it? Don't you see what's happening on the news? Debt, judgment. The Lord is rolling out supreme prime judgment, man. Rap niggas is rolling them out this bitch.
Don't go to Cali, you gonna get smoked.
Yeah.
If you're a rap nigga or not, you gonna get smoked.
You smoke anybody.
Yo, this
Nigga, look at that girl.
smoker in Cali.
That Memphis girl, she went to Houston, niggas just towed the car.
Yeah.
Look, that's a nigga getting smoked right now. Yeah.
Wow.
True.
And the scriptures say that people shall be willing
That
and
day
dead
out.
not power.
That's right. You got a little more, right?
And they should be tried as the gold in the fire.
We're gonna be tried because we're being tried now. All the hell that the men of the Lord catch, man. Mama dying, cousin dying, losing job, car breaking, assholes upstairs from you, all type of shit going on, man. We catching hell now. And the hell that we catch, we can't do nothing about it because all we have to do is sit patiently and just go through the shit. You niggas get to add, you get to what Jay said, crash out, flash out. You get to do something about it. We can't do nothing. But take it, man. So we catching hell. That's the hell that we catching now, man. See?
What they got? All the
See that? You heard that?
That's a switch.
That's a switch. You heard it?
Switches outside. What?
You heard all the gunplay?
Hey, the Lord put the switches on your door.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
real.
Even the playing field. The Lord turned that judgment up.
You heard that?
I got
I
one.
don't know the camera heard that. It's on the drummer man outside. You heard it, right?
The drummer boy.
You remember the nigga with the lick cannon shit?
Drumline.
Doing all the niggas is outside doing tricks on the nigga ass, man.
Cool, man. That shit was so cute.
Yeah, all cute. All right? But this is what we're talking about. The time of judgment. Go ahead, Doc. Yeah, we gotta hurry and finish. Get the
We
fuck
gotta
around
get
here.
hell from back here.
We already.
No man.
This is
Afghanistan.
This
This Afghanistan right there.
Shut up.
Yeah. Shutter Island, Mocha Island, we on all them islands right now, man. It's fuck. Go ahead, brother.
Hear, O ye my beloved, said the Most High, behold, the days of trouble are at hand.
The days of trouble are here. That's the days we're speaking on. You hear them outside right now. Nigga, somebody in trouble, blooded, right? He got hit with that shit. Something wrong. You got his chest caved in, man. That nigga got to be in the spirit 5 seconds away from it. He giving up the ghost right now.
Right now.
This is going to be a well-known thing. You're going to hear it all day long. Who would your boy say on the new purge, the Mexican purge? You hear that?
Oh yeah,
That's the sound of America.
Shit, yeah.
The drumming. That's an AK-47. It's a 9mm. It's a 5.56. And that's what's getting ready to happen out here. The drumming of flying metal, man. You know, that metal music, man. It's gonna run deep throughout this country. For bread and water, for survival. This is what's gonna happen. And a lot of you people sitting here like sitting ducks, dumbasses, you don't even know what's going on, man. Why is he doing that? Girl, what? Oh, he coming over here. Niggas gonna just put the blow on you, man. A lot of you people need to blow. I'm gonna just say it. A lot of you people just need to blow. A lot of you people just need to give up the ghost, man. It's just useless.
That is life for some people.
Yeah, you just dumb down, you ignorant, taking up space, man. Some niggas just taking up space. When you got 40 cars from 1992, and you take up a whole city block, you just need to give up the ghost, man. Someone you got a security company. Some niggas done that.
For real. Yeet. That's the inside joke.
Yeah, okay, bro.
I got one or two. That's the inside joke.
I would deliver you from the same.
Yeah, but the Lord's gonna deliver the elect from the same, man.
Right.
Right? Because the Lord is, seal these instructions in our heads, man. These are the things that we're looking for. These are the things that we see. We see the Lord got the pages, the scriptures, the prophecies is jumping off the pages, man. How much more what you niggas need, man? You niggas had Moses to do the things he did. Yahawashi literally, did miracles. And niggas didn't want to, we supposed to be in the kingdom, man. Put the bit out of this fucking predicament. And the Lord is showing you, niggas want to argue about prophecy. What the hell, nigga? From the lime green shoe, nigga? Prophecy, nigga.
He ain't know what he was arguing about.
Nigga, shit. It's fucking musty for no reason, huh?
His arms pit sweating.
Yeah, man. Niggas like that,
pissed off.
God, man. A lot of niggas like that, you just gotta go. That's why I made the Lord got a judgment day for niggas like that, man. I believe in prophecy, man. The prophecies are real, brother. These things are happening.
They happening. There's no way to not believe it.
Fuck, that nigga, the dumb nigga like that, he's a living, breathing prophecy. Niggas gonna still be stupid to the end, man. Yeah. What say a hard head makes a soft ass? We gonna see them, a lot of soft asses get bust out here, man. All right? That was it. You don't know what this one, man. We didn't run out of time. You know?
This Jeremiah 23, the point is in 20, I'm going to start at 19. It says, behold, a whirlwind of Yahweh is going forth in fury, even a grievous whirlwind. It shall fall grievously upon the head of the wicked.
That's right. Go ahead.
The anger of Yahweh shall not return until he have executed, until he have performed the thoughts of his heart.
Right. And we've seen that anger. And since, I'm going to say this, brother, which has been going on in different little spurs, but we've seen the birth pains leading up to the Jacob trouble. Them birth pains are getting, what they call it? The attractions are getting more stronger and stronger, leading up to the judgment, man. I mean, it's really been on since 2019. Since Solomonic, what his name is? Solomonic got killed. It's really been on, man. Things been happening in the world, things been happening in the truth with certain men, all type of shit, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, a little bit go up, until he have performed the thoughts of his heart, which is the Lord. In the latter days, ye shall consider it perfect.
In the latter days, you gonna consider it perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah. Which we in the latter times, and who's considering all these things? Really, the elect, man. That's true. That's prophecy. We can literally go, if something happened right now, we can literally go into the book of Joel, the book of Jeremiah, Isaiah, Revelation, and match them up. Blow for blow. This is that right here. Well, American trooper, no. Going across. You gonna see that happen. Of some type of news anchor, CNN, Wolf Blitzer, something like that. American troops are now making their way across the Euphrates River. Yeah. American troops are now in Saudi. You're going to match it up in the scriptures. Go ahead.
Prophecy is real time.
Yeah.
Because the things that we said in the scriptures today that we pulled is happening today.
Right.
We got the scriptures to match it. Prophecy is really real time. We speaking before, but you actually living in real time, man.
Right.
You know, you got it.
Yeah, man. So these different events are happening, man.
Yeah, we walking them down.
Yeah, so it's basically on what spectrum or what side of the field you want to be on. You want to be on the side of the Lord, you want to be on the side of the wicked and everybody else that go out, man. We want to be with the Lord. Yeah. No, the Lord will. We be with the Lord. The Lord in these times, which he have done. The Lord has put his arms around his men, man. That nothing happening to us. You know, that's the motivation that we have to go to in these last seconds, man. The Lord got us, man. All right?
Deuteronomy 30, choose ye this day who you will serve. Right? There be life or death. Yeah.
Right.
Choose life that thou may live.
Right. And you brothers and sisters out there that truly believe and honestly believe in the Lord, that believe the same, man. The Lord got you. All right? Go hard, man. So with that, we'll give all praises. Glory and honor to
Yahawaah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, and Kakadash.
Double honors once again to the elder apostles of GMX, great Millstone, peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Until next time, Shalawam.
Shalawam.